channel. If you're new here, my name is Louise. I am proud mum to 2 adult children. I have a daughter, Blossom, who doesn't live with us anymore, son Corey, who does, and I've got 2 dogs, Chip and Dale, who are down here. You'll probably hear them. One's eating, one's just watching what I'm doing at the moment. So my channel basically is a haul every Saturday, except last week because I was away. And then I just upload as and when, whatever it is that I've done during the week. So if you enjoy that type of thing and you want to watch more, don't forget to subscribe down below. Click the notification bell as well, because then you'll be notified when I do upload, because there is no schedule to the week thing. This week, the shop was different because, like I said, I went away last week. I'd run the freezer down. I should have shopped when I got back last week, but I thought, you know what, we'd run the fridge down, we'd made a lot like casserole and some wraps and frozen them, so I knew I had food for the week. So I just picked up some bread basically and just dealt with it for the week. I feel like I didn't quite get everything. You okay? Okay, something freaked the dog out then. Yeah, I feel like I probably forgot a few bits. I'll just pick them up and then I'll probably record that later on in the week if I did. I did only go into Asda this week. I'm definitely going to go into Iceland next week because there's a whole lot of new things. I keep seeing people posting stuff about all this stuff in Iceland, so I'm going to have to go to Iceland next week. My shop budget normally is £60. I could have gone over, because like I said, I didn't shop last week, but we're here about 58, so we're still just under our £60 budget, which was good. So yeah, let's get on with the haul. I bought a punnet of tomatoes. I do like my tomatoes. I'll put them with everything. I prefer these ones at the moment as well because they're easier for snacky things. I think the other tomatoes are better for sandwiches, but these work better for the snacky things, and I like them on the side of the plate. And they're only 99p, so it's not terrible. And I bought myself some blueberries. I was thinking of some salads with some fruit. People have been doing that, and I don't know, I thought it might have a different dimension to a salad. So we bought some blueberries for the salad, lettuce. They're not that great at the moment. This literally was the best one, but they're only 43p. Potatoes, I'm going to do some potato skins, I think, but I've got none of this type thing in because we used it all before we went away, so I picked up a packet of those. And I got a large milk. Yes, some things have been cracked into. I do have fibro, so I do shop the day before I actually haul most of the time because I work as well and I just don't have the energy to do all 3 things in one day. So yeah, some things have been cracked into. We're on 2 coffees today, so that's why the milk has gone down a little bit. This is 6 pinter of semi-skimmed. It was completely out of milk, so I bought a large one this week. Got my normal coffee. This is 70p. Really missed this when we went away as well. The little packets of coffee sachets we used, I really wasn't impressed with. And they cost way more than this. And you can get way more out of this one as well. So yeah, 70p. It's your basic, you know, flat white type coffee thing that you would make. And yeah, I enjoy that one. So we always get that one. I bought some peppers this week because before we went away we actually had peppers and we used them up to make the wraps, and I've been eating wraps all week and thoroughly enjoying them, so probably gonna have wraps this week I think. And I bought mushrooms for some breakfasts. I'm gonna try and just shake things up and have something a little bit different. I'm just living off beans on toast for breakfast, so I thought I would try and add some things into it. And a cucumber for my salad. Then these are £1.49, 10 rashers. They're the smoked one. They're really, really good. And even though this is like slid down and I can't get it to go back, it's got a big medallion on it as well. Because if I have bacon, I will cut all of this part off, all the fatty bit. I don't like the texture of it. The dogs will get a little bit of bacon then if I do. If not, Corey has BLTs during the week as well. So this, I would recommend this one. This is always the one that I go for. Cottage cheese. Haven't had this for the longest time. I actually thought about it before I went. I think I'm watching Instagram again, isn't it? You know, when you get the little food things come up that look nice. I wanted to get a flavoured one. I was thinking pineapple before I left. I don't know if it's just something they just can't get a hold of at the moment, but there was no gap where they'd sold out. It was literally this or nothing. And I can't honestly remember the price, so I can't tell you. But yeah, they do a chilli one normally and a pineapple one, but I couldn't get either of those at the moment. butter. I always have butter on my toast or my sandwiches. Bought 2 because I'd actually run out. Like I said, I didn't shop last week. I luckily picked one up before I went away, so I had one to keep me going. And I had to buy the slightly more expensive tomato sauce. We've been out now for about 2 or 3 weeks. Been waiting for the cheap version one, like the cheapest Asda one, because that's the one I like. I think it's like 45p. Don't quote me on that because it's been a while since I bought the tomato sauce. This one was 53, but I've been going in, popping in all week because they just haven't had anything. Like the stocks are low, as we know. If you're in the UK, I think a lot of Europe as well are having issues with HGV drivers, so getting stocks into stores, not just food stores, is an issue at the moment. So you just have to make do with what you can. I've never tried the next stage up tomato sauce, but we'll go with it. And I'm still into my olives. A couple of weeks ago I bought 3 different types. I bought the pitted ones, the basic green ones, sorry, the black ones, and then I got the green ones with the pimento in. Now, dogs letting themselves be known. And this is the one I enjoy the most. So I bought 2 of them. They're only 59p as well. The other ones are 105. But I did see this week, I'd never seen them before. They had Queen olives, which are massive. Same size jar though. And obviously you get less in them because they're bigger, and they're 105 as well. So I'm just going to stick with these ones because I'm really enjoying them pretty much on the plate with everything. So I bought 2 jars of those. And because I'm thinking salady things, if you've never had these before, you might have, if you have a kebab, you usually get 1 of these peppers on your kebab, usually like just sitting on the top. They're not hot or anything, they are pickled and they've just got a nice taste to them, and they're really nice cut up on a salad. And they are actually £1.69 for those. I found a random minestrone soup this week, thoroughly enjoyed it. 45p for this one. I never go Asda's own with the soups because I am a Heinz person, but I do randomly try them just to see if I can get a cheaper version. Minestrone one seems this is a good one, so I'm not going to pay for a more expensive one. I haven't found any of the other Asda ones that I enjoy more than the Heinz yet, but that one, 45p, bargain. Just ran out of pickles this week. These are 85p, and they're the little ones because I just like a lot of picky foods at the moment, so I just picked up a small jar of those ones. Didn't need any pastry things, but these were reduced. Now I feel like I've tried one of these in the past couple of months, but I don't know for sure. These are £1.10. I don't normally buy them, apart from if I did try that one. I honestly can't remember. I know I tried something different, but I can't remember if it was this or not. £1.10 these are normally, but they do always have the sticker up where you can get 3 for £3. But this one, and it was only this one on the shelf, was 60p, so I thought I'll just get it to go in the cupboard because I randomly like them. Like every now and again, I'll go weeks without having noodles, and then I'll just have like a few pots of noodles through the week. This was another one that was reduced, but again, I can't remember the price of this one. It was cheap. I feel like I'm going to get the receipt for that one. Yes. Okay, yeah, it was really cheap. 15p. And this is the big pot. I mean, it says big on it, so it's obvious, but I don't know if you can tell from this. Let me stand that up by the side of it. So it's the same size that way, but it's that way that's really, really big. No, you can't tell. I don't know if you can tell or not. I can't through my camera. So anyway, 15p. These are way, way more expensive. Because it's the big pot as well, I thought that would be probably like a side for 2 people's meals. And 15p, that's going to again sit in the cupboard until I go for pasta phase. Bagels. These are my favourite ones. They are the red onion and chive. Now, these are reduced again at the moment for £1. They're £1.60 normally. I only ever buy them when they're on £1 unless I've got a massive, massive craving, but it's really got to be a bad craving for me to pay £1.60 for them. These are really, really good in the freezer. If you just want one in the morning, you just literally get one out, and you don't have to let it sit for long and it defrosts. Because I always toast my bagels as well, you've only got to get it soft enough to put a knife through it and then toast it. So that's why I like them even more, because you can just take one out at a time, reseal it, and they're really, really good. Last ages in the freezer as well. I'm out of dog food now, finally. Run all the dog foods down. I bought loads and loads of bulk dog foods because they were reduced and stuff when we're out. The dogs have actually starting to eat more. Dal, since I've been back, is manic eating. I don't know what that's about. But these are 45p. It's the 300 gram packet. My dogs normally would have half of one of these each for one meal because they have dry food during the day, but they're actually getting through 2 at the moment, so I'm definitely going to have to go back and get some more dog foods. I've got the turkey and chicken and the beef. They do have a chicken and I believe it's ham, but I'm not 100% sure, but they haven't had that one in for a while, so we're just getting what we've got. But yeah, they're enjoying those again. Picked up a small baguette. Now these have gone up as well. I can't remember, I think they were like 50p before. They're 80p for this little one. I was thinking I made chicken casserole. I'll try and link up above the video before we went away, where I used up the food from the fridge and that. We made a chicken casserole and I was thinking that'd be nice with a bit of crusty bread. If it makes it that far. I know I'm like, once this sort of bread's in the house. And when I was away, actually, if you check out my Instagram, the link will be down below, you'll see that I bought some nachos that I shared with Scott on holiday, and I think this was a salsa and it was really, really good. So this is way, way more expensive. Normally I would buy the Asda one for 60 or 70p. This one was $1.99, but it was really good. So I'm hoping this is going to be the same, otherwise won't be buying that again. I bought the sour cream and chive for Corey because it goes with his tortilla chips. Now normally I'd buy the nacho cheese ones for him, but they haven't had them in for weeks and weeks and weeks now, so he's getting the cool ones, which are tomato and garlic flavour, and they're 85p at the moment. This is down to 65p, so normally 70 as well. Bought some Lucozade. These ones are the best ones, but if you've not tried them before, this is the pink lemonade one. Now they do have it in full fat and they have it in the 0. I don't like the full fat in the Lucozade. It tastes completely different and I don't like it. I would actually tip it away. This one is really, really nice though. So if ever you do go for them with this flavour, I would definitely recommend the 0. Other flavours I can't comment because I like that one so much I don't really get the other flavours. But this is down to £2 at the moment, which is a really good deal for the 4 bottles. And I'm just trying to get my caffeine intake up because I'm lacking in energy and I'm not drinking as much caffeine as I usually do, so I've got to consciously do it at the moment. Where else? Chipsticks, finally, at last they got some more in. Salt and vinegar ones, you get 6 packets for £1. I absolutely love those ones. And I bought the Roysters for Corey because he's really enjoying those at the moment. They're the T-bone steak and they're down to 90p at the moment, which is a really good price as well. Bought the wraps to go with the peppers to make some burritos. Into chocolate, but not massively specific, like craving of any particular chocolate. So I thought, well, if I'm not craving a specific one, let's go cheap and cheerful. These are 65p. So this is the dupe of the Mars bar and the caramel. Now the Mars bars, actually, they're small, but the actual Mars bar make one are just the same size, and you get 3 or 4 depending on what packet you get, and they're like over £1. I think they're like $1.25. So 65p for these are really, really good, and they taste really nice as well. Picked up some chicken because now we're finally out of chicken, and I thought for the wraps this was £3 for 500 grams, which is, oh, I think that's sort of average. Oh, we nearly missed these. These are mac and cheeseburgers. I've seen them there before, but really never thought about it. They were in a random freezer. We have a double freezer at the bottom of all the other the freezer aisles. We have a double freezer at the bottom in our local Asda. Always random bits in there, and sometimes they're priced, sometimes they're not. These were not, so because I had the scan and go with me, I just scanned it. They came up at 75p, which I thought was really good. So I picked up 2 packets. I think they're out now. I don't know if that means they're not doing them anymore or not. I don't know. I mean, it was limited edition. They've not been in long, so. But then again, like we know, like I mentioned before, it's hard to get hold of some things at the moment, so that might be why. And if you've been here before, you know, oh my God, this is the best pizza in my opinion, and Corey agrees with me. This is actually £3.75 full price in Asda. I think it's £4 in Tesco's. It was randomly, I don't understand the price, but it was £2.61. It just seems really weird. This is the sweet honey and barbecue salami Chicago town pizza. It's stuffed crust. Just really, really nice. It's got, oh, I can't explain it. I would eat one of these pizzas above a takeaway. That's how good I think it is. So 100% recommend that. Corey loves a bit of cookie dough ice cream. These are down to £3 from £4 or £4.50 depending on the week. So I just randomly picked him one up. He likes to have ready meals in because his work schedule is so different to mine, so we rarely get to eat properly together, so he wants ready meals just to be sitting there when he does go for them. He really is enjoying this one at the moment, and these are £1 at the moment. I like to have a curry sauce and chips one in there because I randomly like this one as well. 85p. These are £2.60. Now they're the chicken strips. Again, Corey likes to have chickeny things in all the time that he can just shove in the oven. Normally I'd get the southern fried ones, but they didn't have any, so this is just the crispy ones. I got myself some corn sausages because I absolutely love corn sausages. And Corey asked for a burger as well. Now these ones are, he's actually opened them, normally £1.60, but they're 97p at the moment, which is normally when I would buy them. But they're really, really nice. They've got like a Rice Krispie type crunchiness on the outside, and they're a really good chicken as well. So, yep, that was it. That was my haul this week. That's another week's worth of food. Like I said, I'm probably going to pop in and get a few bits because I feel like I forgot some bits. Because we'd run it down so much, I didn't really... You know what I'm like, I forget things. If it doesn't go on the list, I forget things. And then Corey suddenly tells me today, oh, did you get this? Did you get that? I said, was it on the list? No. Okay, well, I didn't get it then, did I? So now I have a whole list of things that Corey wants. Even though I've been telling him all week, put it on the list. If you want it, put it on the list. Boys never listen, do they? I do have one more instalment of the holiday will be coming next week. I was thinking that maybe I should have done it in one, but I think it would have been like over an hour. So let me know, like if I did do a video that was a long one, I mean, it's not gonna happen that often. Would that be something you would probably not want to watch? Are my 20-ish minutes about right? Comment down below, please. Just give me a rough idea. I mean, I'm going to do what I'm going to do anyway. It'll be just nice to know what people's opinions are on that. Because I do, personally, watch a lot of really long videos. But I do have them as background noise as well. So, no, it'd be nice to have people's opinion on that one. But I think that's it. That's it this week. I hope you enjoyed. It feels like it's been a while since I've done this, and it's really not, is it? It was only 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.